As Ellen becomes an adult and eventually a mother herself, her relationship with her parents remains strained. One nagging thought from her childhood persists.
There was a problem in my family. I knew I was it, but I didn't know why. My children were both aware that something was awry in my family. They certainly didn't see me being mothered the way they were being mothered.
One Thanksgiving, my mom brought my brother and I up to have Thanksgiving with the family. There were sort of little jabs along the way sometimes that I would notice. My grandparents sort of putting her down. And I realized that not one question was asked of my mom and how she was or how her life was going, or me or my brother.
And my son said to me after we got in the car to leave, "Why do you keep going to visit Grandma?"
She's always nailing you, putting you down. Why do you put up with it?
There was just something about their relationship that just, I didn't really want my mother to be treated that way.
And he said, "Mom, if you keep putting yourself in this position, then I'm going to lose respect for you."
These words from her son sent Ellen spiraling. Back to the nights she sat as a child outside her parents' room, trying to make sense of their arguments.
All I expect is some respect.
A hazy memory begins to emerge.
I remember a conversation between my mother and my father.
Are you crazy?
It's very muffled.
I have my doubts.
And he's yelling and asking her,
Mary Jane, is this baby?
"Is this my child? I don't feel connected to her." And she says,
Of course it is. Are you crazy?
and when it came to, I was shaking.
Ellen immediately picks up the phone to call her father.
I said, "Dad, I just had this memory. It was this muffled conversation between you and Mom." And I said, "Dad, why did you question if I was yours?" And my father started to cry uncontrollably. And so Dad went on to say, "If I had confronted your mother, she said I was crazy." That was his commitment and his devotion to my mother, that he didn't question it. I didn't know what these things meant, but I knew I had to find out the truth.